Hello, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to upgrade our interior lights on the 4RUNNER. Come on, let's check them out. Alright, so these are the Cartrimhome interior lights, dual color. So they have white and red color, so you can switch whichever you want. So this will be installed on our 2022 Toyota 4RUNNER. So come on, let's check what's in the box. This will be, I believe, in the front, in the middle, and also at the back. So we will double check. So the dome light, the map light, and the hatch lights. All right, so I believe these are the hatch lights. So let's grab them. Nice. So they have an OEM look lens. Then we have the actual LED inside, and we're gonna have to put the clip. All right, so we're gonna need to figure this one out later. So which wires goes on the left, middle, and the right. All right, gonna figure that one out later. But quality on this one looks OEM. Yeah, nice quality on the plastic of this lens. Nice. So let's set this aside. So you'll have pry tool and Phillip. So you'll have that. This is dual Phillip and a flathead. Okay, so let's check the rest. Okay, second box. This will be the front. So it comes with this harness. Okay, I'll show you later how we're gonna install this. It will replace the whole bar in there. So if you know that we have two lights in there that we press, and then the one in the middle. So yeah, so the whole thing will be replaced by this. Nice. Again, the plastic on this one, the lens, it's nice. I like it. So yeah, so this is what we have. So this will be the map light. And then third box. Okay, yeah, so this is the dome light. Nice. So we'll have the full interior upgrade. Nice. Again, the plastic, it's nice. So this one is kind of pre-wired, so we're gonna need to attach the wires later in here. Yeah, so it needs to clip in the factory wires in here. All right, we're gonna check that later. So first, let's go in the car. We're gonna work from the front going to the back. All right, so we're gonna begin working here in the front. So enable for us to remove this, we need to access the two bolts that are in here. Okay, so those are 8mm bolts. So yeah, so once we remove that, we can pull out the whole assembly in here, and then we can start upgrading our light. Come on, let's begin. Okay, on this one you don't really need to use a power tool, just to make it a little faster. There you go. Okay, so we got it all out. All right, so just need to remove it like that. Then this is the harness. Just unplug it. Then we're gonna work on the table. All right, so for this we need to pry out the lens. Okay, so both lens will be out. Just pry them carefully. Okay. I think we need to pry this too. There you go. So everything is out. Next, we're gonna remove our bulbs. So simple. Just remove them. And then you remember the harness, the Y harness that will be plugged in here basically. Okay, so we're gonna work on that. So let's unplug this first. So we need to unplug this. Make sure that you're pressing the tab in here and not pulling the wire out, okay? So for this, we need to remove it here. And then that will loosen this one up. Then you'll have some leverage on pulling this out. There you go. Okay. There you go. It's fully out. Okay. Then we're gonna plug this together. Okay. There you go. You should hear the click. Okay. And then with the new light, you just simply fish that through in the bottom or in the front, basically. Pass it through the one of the hole. There you go. And then you just need to align it. That's the correct way. I guess so. Then we just need to press it. Press it in. We're done in that side. You need to connect this to the harness. So make sure the color of the wire matches. So red, and yeah, so just make sure it matches. There you go. You need to do next, we need to plug this harness back in here. Okay, so the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna pass through this wire under. And then you just need to plug it in. So just massage it until you get it in, okay? There you go, clips in. So basically that's it for the front. We're gonna push this one back on the car. So let's go. Okay, so now the front is back. So let's demonstrate it. Touch it, it will turn white. Second touch will turn red. Third touch, it will turn off. Okay, so if we touch it again, you can see again it's white. We're gonna do next is we're gonna tap and hold. It will dim. Gonna touch it, will go to red. We can touch and hold also, and it will dim. And that's nice that we have dimming option on this one. So I'm gonna put this to the highest settings. Okay, same with the red. Gonna put it on the highest setting. Okay, and then we're just gonna turn it off, and then it should recognize the last brightness it was set. So yeah, there you go. So this is awesome. So again, if you want to purchase this, I'll put the link in the description. You can use my discount code FG7P if you want to purchase it. Okay, now let's work with the dome light. All right, so now here at the dome light, we need to use our pry tool in here. Okay, just to remove the lens. go. Lens has been removed. So next, what we're gonna do is we're going to remove this one. So use that. And then the other side should be one more. There you go. It should unclip. Should unclip here too. There you go. Oop, bingo. Hold on. There you go. Now we just need to remove the harness here in the back. So I'll show you in a bit. Okay, so this harness, we need to remove it. So to access that, to remove it, we need to remove this plastic plate that's holding it. Okay, so I think we're just gonna pry that out and we'll have access to it. Need to remove, gonna remove the switch. Okay, and then we're gonna unclip this whole plastic thing. We're gonna unclip it. There you go. So we're gonna need to transfer the new lens, the upgraded one, to this one. Let's go on the table. All right, so now we need to transfer the upgraded dome light into the housing in here. So with this, we have the wires. We're gonna fish through the wires on this end. Okay. Then we need to pull it out a little bit just to give it space. Okay. Then we're gonna push it on that side. Okay. And then we're just gonna press it on this end. Okay. So we just need to clip this in. There you go. One end. You need to work on the other side. There you go. So everything is clipped in. So now we need to wire this. Okay. So to wire this, we're gonna go back in the car. So this is simple. Basically, they're like Wago style clips. Okay. So we're gonna go in the car. We're gonna splice the wire that's in there. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so we need to separate the harness and this plastic base. So let's try, you can remove it. So there's like 4 tabs in here that you need to move, and then we can pry it out. Well, there you go. Just kind of pry it in the middle, force it out. So that's how we did it. Don't do that. So next is we're just gonna remove it. Okay, so we're gonna do is we're gonna need to splice this out and wire it properly. Okay, let me show you. Alright, so once we have the wire out in here, what we need to do is find the side of this wire that has a red stripe. So with the red stripe facing us, the way that we are gonna wire this is gonna be red, black, then white. Alright, so again, red, black in the middle, white on the far right. Okay? Alright, so once we put this together, it will light up. Okay, so if you want to put like some electrical tape just to secure those, that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna put some on my end here. Again, it's gonna be red, black, and white. You actually don't need to strip the wire because it will tap once you press Once you press it, once you lock it, it will actually tap into the wire. Okay, so I'm just correcting myself. You don't need to strip the wire. You can just put it in there and close it, lock it, and it will bite and it will secure the connection. All right, so basically just reverse the process and I'll show you how it works. All right, so here it is. So let's demo it. Okay, so tap once. Again, it's gonna be white, and it has the red dual color also. So tap it once again, it will switch to red. Another one, it will turn off. Same thing, tap and hold, it will dim. When you keep pressing it or holding it, it will just cycle to the brightest again, then it will go back to the dimmest. All right, so it will just cycle through if you keep holding it. Same with the red, it will do the same thing as you see there. All right, so again, it's nice. Let's work on the hatch door. All right, so now time to remove the hatch light. So for this one, what we need to do is remove it from this side because there's a clip that's holding this in here. Okay, so let's try to pry it out from here. You see there will be a clip in there that's clipping in there. There you go. So I just push that in and it should drop. So just unclip it and let's go on the table. All right, so now we need to transplant the new upgraded light. So we are gonna remove this lens. Okay, simply pry it out. We're gonna remove the bulb on this one. Okay, we're not gonna need it because we're gonna pass through the new light in there. So I'm not sure if we need to remove this. We'll see in a moment if we need to remove that. So I don't think we need to. Okay, so now wires gonna pass through inside here. Okay, so we're gonna have our switch in there. So properly clip this in. Okay, there you go. And now again we have wires again in here that we need to put on the plugs. Okay, on this one it's gonna be red, black, and white facing this way. We're gonna insert red, black, and white. Very easy. So again, this one should be facing down so that when you push it, it will clip in. Okay, so just do the same on the other end. All right, so everything is complete. Both lights are installed with the upgraded LED. Okay, so all we need to do is plug them in. All right, so the hatch door lights are installed. Again, you can switch it to red and the white. So again, same procedure. Tap and hold to make it brighter. Tap and hold to make it dimmer. Tap to change the color. Another tap to turn them off. Right? So again, these are nice. So if you want to purchase it, I'll put the link in the description below. Again, it's going to be from Cartrimhome.com. You can use my discount code FG7P to save 7% off your purchases. Right? So again, if you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.